Oh, everything is like it's I Am Legend out here. Everything closed down in the middle of the day. Where are my people at? Come on, guys. 33 seconds in. We got to see what's going on here. Two people. But what's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on? As you can see, we've got a situation. We've got a situation. You see that there's an officer out there blocking off Madison. This is Madison. This is the shopping district for the west side of Chicago. You see how everything's closed down like I Am Legend? Look at, they all got their guard racks up. Oh, what's going on, Mass Accountability? My man, my man, my man. Okay, oh, they got shot up. A car got shot up in the middle of the street. That's what I'm gonna say. This car got shot up in the middle of the street. I'm putting it on that. Oh yeah, bullet holes all in the door. Bullet holes all in the door. One, two, three, four. I got 4 bullet holes, I see. He shot the handle off the door. They shot the handle off the door. We got 1, 2, 3. I see 4 bullet holes. You see any shell cases on the ground? Gonna go walk over on the other side of the street, see what they got going on over there. Of course I'm gonna ask. I gotta get close to him with the guys. Oh, so it's just on that one side. Shooting on it was shooting on the driver's side. There's nothing on the passenger side. No bullet holes here on the passenger side. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Car got shot up 4 times here at Madison, and this is actually the shopping district. This is the considered downtown shopping district for the west side of Chicago. We're at Madison and Pulaski. It's you could consider the downtown the epicenter of life for the west side. Probably about 2 miles down that way is you can see the Sears Tower actually on a nice clear day. See the Sears Tower down there. But about 2 miles down that way is the on this street is the United Center. Oh, I hope they didn't call this unit for me. I hope this unit did not get called for me. I'm sitting here with a camera, not bothering nobody. It's coming this way. Did you hear what they said? They said something about they find a bullet in him. I mean, you can't see it now, but if I get over here, there's 4. You see the bullet holes in the car. There's one right there. It looks like they shot the door handle off. One right below it. There's one right above, like the middle of his back. There's one more to the left of it. So, somebody came up probably in the center lane and just dumped on him. That's a nice Infinity truck. Yeah, you're right, Manny. That's right, Manny. You hit it twice. Give me two of them. Yeah, but look at, there's nobody on here. Like, this is the west side of Chicago. When the police come, the citizens do not stay. You know what I'm saying? This is the middle of the day. Even with the coronavirus, they'd still be all out here. This is, like I said, this is like the shopping area, the downtown district for the west side of Chicago. Pretty much the epicenter. But there's nobody around here. There's 4 shots in that car door. But those are only the shots that went into the metal. Oh, there's actually 5. There's one more if you look right up in between the windows. See where the front windows roll down, and then just go to the back window. Right in the framework, right before it hits the back window. There's a bullet hole there. It didn't quite break the glass. I'm sure you guys can see that. No bottoms. No tops and bottoms, that's what they call it. Yeah, they hit him. They're shooting up the car. The gun violence is, the coronavirus is stop gun violence here on the west side. I'd be interested to see the numbers, to see if it actually has shootings and stuff have gone down. I'm gonna have to look into that. That was that a gunshot or a firecracker? I think another gunshot just went off. It seemed like it was a little bit too far away to phase us though. Like a little 22. We don't move for that, I guess. Yeah, they did one time, but it wasn't real. What's up, Rocket? It wasn't real. It was retaliatory because I was videotaping, but I was videotaping literally in a sea of people, and it was because he came up to me and started, he started to dance with me, mass accountability, and I had already seen him not wearing his seatbelt when his lights weren't on, so I got on him about that. But I really, in situations like this, these police officers are doing their job. I really don't like to engage with them. Officers, can you tell me what happened? Anything? All right. Well, the media officer for the Chicago Police Department actually, he retired. He was going down in the Eddie Johnson investigation. So there is no media guy right now for the Chicago Police Department. He resigned, but I think he's from what I hear, he's part of the downfall in the Attorney General's report on the night of Eddie Johnson when they called 911, and he was supposedly slumped over a wheel, which we know now he wasn't slumped over the wheel. His passenger was slumped in his lap. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure. You know what? I would say no. As far as it being an officer-involved shooting, just off the rip, if this was an officer-involved shooting, there would be 100 white shirts here right now. There would be a lot bigger presence of police officers if this was an officer-involved shooting. There would be at least 4 or 5 white shirts here right now if this was an officer-involved shooting. Dude, what do you want me to get? I got... Like, how much more do you want? What do you want, to go inside the car? Really? You want me to go inside the car with this? Let's go around to the other side. How about you get a computer with a decent screen? They're not on the phone. I'll ask them. And they're not going to answer me, but I'll ask them. I'm sure it was if I mean it's shooting, right? So it's oh there, yeah, that one did crack the back window. You could see there it cracked the back window, like shattered it. You just can't see it. Oh no, actually it didn't. No, it didn't. That's the reflection of the stuff on the floor. 5 shots into the side panel. 5 shots at least that you see. We don't know the ones that went through the windows or anything, or just completely missed and went through. Is there any shots around over here? Let me play detective. This would be the backdrop. Actually, they would have shot. If they were shooting, he would stop right there. So probably was still going over here. I'm telling you, these guys got balls because there's got to be a camera right there at that intersection. I mean, this is a major thoroughfare. Oh, it was a rental. Or he just bought it. New money. New money. Oh, the car's still running. There's heat coming out of the exhaust. See the heat coming out of the exhaust? My man, Mario Benacourt. I see you patrolling again. Thank you. See the heat coming out of the exhaust? The car's still running. The car's still running. Look at that. I noticed stuff like I'm an Inspector Gadget here on the sidelines. The car's still running. Thank you, Mario. I appreciate that. Mario knows where I'm at. He knows I'm in K-Town. Mario's from Chicago. He knows exactly where I'm at. Do with the toilet paper shortage, please. Yeah, I'm gonna get right on that. I might get one question off, and that's gonna be the one I get off. Did you see that there was a semi that overturned on the expressway, and it was full of toilet paper? There was toilet paper all over the expressway. Did anyone else see that story? Thank you. Yeah, Richard Bonner. Thank you, Richard Bonner. I read something. I'm seeing what you're reading, and I'm just assuming what you're saying. And I know a court ruling that had said that you can't. You could use your camera because it has no difference between your eyes and your ears, but you just can't zoom in on computer screens and stuff like that if you're in a public building. No, that's not a cop car. That's a cop car, and that's a cop car. That's a regular car. That's an Infinity truck. No, if we started buying Infinity trucks, I would really be upset. If the police started getting Infinity trucks, it'd be $100,000 cars after they're all equipped. No April Fool's joke, KP Nation. What's up, Bald Eagle? Investigate for more bullets impact. I did. I already went here to the backstop over here. Here's the backstop over here. And there's no impact of bullets over here. It's going to go through the fence. So there's nothing over here. And then if it did, it went in there somewhere. But you can see how these blocks are completely cleared. They don't come, once if these guys weren't here, these blocks would be flooded. The cops are here, people leave. Yeah, that car's still running. That car's still running. Yeah, it's a ghost town. Look at it. It's like I Am Legend. All these these are the gates they pull over the front of the shops because these are all shoe stores, and this is like the clothing section, the downtown epicenter. Hey guys, can you tell me how many got hit? Anybody got hit?
I can tell you
2 people were shot. It was not officer involved?
No.
Thank you, sir. What's your name and star number?
Skolsky 16752.
Skolsky 16752. You heard him there. Skolsky 16752. My man. Doing the community wells. What'd you say, buddy? I'm not doing bad. I just wanted to appreciate that you took the time.
News guy or?
Yeah. Well, Citizen News. So, I appreciate it. Thank you, Skolsky and Pavel.
You got it.
My man.
Yep.
What's the start number, Pavel?
19798.
My man, there they are, 11th district. My two guys, Pavel and Skolsky, working the crime scene. My guys. See, that wasn't, they didn't talk to us. You see me. This is the same district I was in when the two young officers were guarding the car on New Year's Day when it was 2020, and he got all mad at me and asked me if I knew what was going on and made fun of my hat. Right? Those guys were gentlemen. So you heard it. Two people were shot. Two people were shot here at Madison and Pulaski. Madison and Pulaski. So this is the white shirt's on the scene. You heard I was here. Now he's coming. Madison and Pulaski. So this is if you look right there in that corner, I don't know that you're gonna get away with this. Seeing that that's a shot spotter with a camera. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, that's a shot spotter. So look at this. If you see, I'm gonna go take you guys over here because this is important. This is important. Well, they can't drive this way anyways. I'm gonna show you guys this. This costs between 65 and 90,000 a square mile every year. It's a cloud subscription. So right there, there's a camera with that black box. That's a camera below it, the black box. Up there, that's an acoustic. It catches. It's like a little dish, like a dish TV. It catches sound. It catches acoustic. The camera goes directly to where the shot was shot at, and it tells the police what kind of gun was used, how many shooters, and how many shots. And it points the camera directly at the actual shooting. So if the camera and the shot spotter's right there, and the shooting happened right here, and the car's going this way, I'm assuming the car was running alongside it, and you know what I'm saying, wasn't coming in the other direction. Even if it was, it's still gonna get caught on that. So that's the shot spotter. 65,000 to 90,000 for a square mile, and we have thousands of these in Chicago a year. It costs just a sound. It's like a dish, like a satellite dish, kinda, without the thing in the middle. Kind of like a half cone, and then there's the black boxes that hold the data or whatever, and then there's the camera. It's called shot spotter. So there's the camera right there with the shot spotter, and it happened right there. I have a hard time believing that these guys are not going to get caught. I'm assuming right when the shots went off, the camera went right to their car and followed it. It's called shot spotter technology, and it's a cloud subscription. So $65,000 to $90,000 every square mile. And think about how many of those we got in Chicago. With other acoustic spotters to triangulate bangs not on the street. Yeah, you know what? I'm not. You know what? I don't know. Like that was a question I had. Like, how does it know? But it said in the article, the most recent article I read about it, because it's been around for a while. So I had to refresh myself on actually how it worked, and I refreshed myself the other day because it was in the video, and it does. It has a way of not only knowing gunshots, it tells you what caliber, what kind of gun was used, and how many shots were fired, and how many shooters there were. Now, there could be a person with a gun in each hand, so they might assume there's two shooters, but actually no, because they used maybe. Well, yeah. I was thinking if you you're putting the camera integrated with it, then it could tell you if there's more than one shooter. Obviously, then you'd have it on camera. But I think it tells you right off the bat what kind of gun was shot, how many shots, and how many shooters, given that some shooters don't have a gun in each hand. That's Israeli technology. This guy's he's breaking his neck for me. You see him stop right in the middle of the road for me? So Like the cop stopped right in the middle of the road for me because I'm white. All right, you guys, you seen it there. Shot spotter technology. Brandon, here we are. I'm sorry, PULASKI and Madison, right here in the epicenter for West Side life in Chicago. All these shops are closed down like I Am Legend. Came back around. I had to come back around and see who I was. I'm the news, buddy. I'm the news. Unless that was a different car. All right, guys. So there you go. 2 people shot. I counted 4 bullet holes in the doors. And 2 people shot. Reporting live from Madison and PULASKI. Disorderly Product News. Over and out.